Most people think that getting someone to talk to you first means being loud, flashy, or constantly available, but psychology says the opposite. The people who get approached first aren't the ones chasing attention. They're the ones who signal value without saying a word. They create magnetic presence, and once you understand how that works, you'll never have to beg for attention again. I had a friend named Leo. He was quiet, reserved, and never the center of the room, but people always approached him. They asked for his opinion, invited him into conversations, and wanted to know what he thought. Leo didn't chase attention. He attracted it. And when I asked him how, he said something simple. I don't try to be interesting. I try to be interested. That's the first shift. If you want people to talk to you first, stop trying to impress them. Start showing that you're curious. People are drawn to those who make them feel seen. If you walk into a room scanning for someone to validate you, you'll be ignored. But if you walk in scanning for someone to understand, you'll be noticed. Psychologists call this reciprocal attention. When you give someone genuine attention without expectation, they feel safe, they feel valued, and they're more likely to initiate conversation. It's not manipulation, it's connection. Another powerful signal is nonverbal openness. Your body speaks before your mouth does. If you cross your arms, look down, or keep your headphones in, you're telling the world, don't talk to me. But if you keep your posture open, make soft eye contact, and relax your shoulders, you're saying, I'm safe. I'm present. Think of it like this. People don't approach the loudest person. They approach the most approachable person, and that's a skill you can train. Let's talk about micropresence. This is the art of being fully engaged in your environment, not scrolling, not zoning out, just being there. People notice when someone is truly present. It's rare and it's magnetic. If you're at a party, a cafe, or even a bus stop, look around, observe, be curious. That energy pulls people in. Now, here's a trick most people miss, strategic silence. When you're comfortable being quiet, you signal confidence. You don't need to fill every gap. You don't need to perform, and that calm energy makes people wonder what you're thinking. It creates intrigue. Silence isn't awkward, it's powerful. Another key is value signaling. This isn't about showing off. It's about showing that you have something meaningful to offer. Maybe it's your insight, your humor, your empathy. You don't need to broadcast it. Just let it show in how you carry yourself. People talk to those who seem like they have something worth hearing. Let's talk about environmental positioning. Where you stand matters. If you're tucked in a corner, buried in your phone, you're invisible. But if you place yourself near social flow, entryways, coffee stations, shared spaces, you increase your chances of being approached. It's not about forcing interaction. It's about being available to it. And here's a psychological truth. People mirror energy. If you're tense, they'll be tense. If you're relaxed, they'll relax. If you're open, they'll open. You don't need to be loud. You need to be clear. Your energy teaches people how to treat you. Now let's flip the script. What happens when you're always the one initiating? You start to feel needy. You start to chase, and that energy repels people. But when you shift into magnetic mode, when you signal value, openness, and presence, people come to you not because you begged, but because you became the kind of person they want to talk to. So here's the truth. Getting someone to talk to you first isn't about tricks. It's about transformation. It's about shifting from notice me to I notice you, from look at me to I see you. That's the energy that attracts. Most people will hear this and keep chasing attention. But if you're still here, you're already shifting. You're already choosing connection over performance. Subscribe to The Inner Shift. Every week, we break down the psychology truths that help you connect deeper, live smarter, and grow faster. Because real connection doesn't start with noise, it starts with presence.